Welcome, I'm Trey. In today's video, we are doing a quick house reset because I gotta wash my hair. We have 1 hour. So I'm like gonna talk a little bit. It's 1:20. So we're gonna get everything started by 1:30. And I want to be done in 1 hour. That's cleaning 3 bathrooms, putting a load of laundry in, because it's not that much laundry, because I do a load a day. But if you are preparing for the weekend and y'all know it's Easter Sunday, we don't want to be overwhelmed and doing all these things all weekend. So let's prepare and make this weekend very relaxing by getting it all done now. So I am going to get everything. So I saw somebody using the power wash in their bathroom. I'm going to try it. If you want to join me with that, let's do it together. I'm grabbing a couple of things that I need from downstairs. What else do I need? I think this is it. So I got to finish this. I have to wash my hair because as you can see, it is time for a wash. And I'm going to try. I've been on YouTube, y'all, like looking at all the things, how to wash and blow dry it. I'm trying something new with that. I want to do a wash and a blow dry twist out. I will let you know how that turns out. Okay, so we have everything that I wanted to use down here. Let me get my tripod because I can't hold it the whole time. But we got the kitchen pretty much tidy. It's like a little bit of breakfast stuff. But since I'm back working from home, I'm super excited about that because I have time for my stuff and I don't feel like I'm necessarily rushing through everything. But we have 3 bathrooms that we're gonna clean. I'm gonna put you right here. If it'll stay. I'm gonna put you on a tripod, but okay. Here's my tripod. Y'all, I love this cute little tripod. Ecos. You press it down. Almost as tall as me. Okay. Here we go. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just cleaning. Preparing for the weekend. Where did I put my... Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and get the gloves. Okay. Comment. Because the bathroom isn't clean if it doesn't have comment, okay? Comment. And I like to let my bathroom marinate. So I'm gonna season everything. And when I say season, y'all, you know what I mean? I let all the stuff kind of like sit just for a little bit so it's like killing all the things. And this one is not that bad. This is just the guest bathroom. Hi Ashley, how are you? So I'm just gonna get everything seasoned. I'm using this first. Getting behind and around the toilet. Let that sit. Again, this is my first time, but I was watching a cleaning video and she used it. So I was like, let me try it. Because I feel like Dawn works everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the sink. There we go. I'm gonna spray some around the bottom of the toilet because if you have sons, you know that they pee everywhere. Their pee has no aim. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to take this upstairs while it's marinating. I'll take you with me. And thank you so much, Ashley. How's everybody doing? How you feeling on this Good Friday? We are going to head upstairs. I just cleaned the boys' bathroom. I'm gonna get my daughter's bathroom. Oh, that's the three. I'm cleaning the guest bathroom, my daughter's bathroom, and our bathroom. So here's her bathroom. And here, use the same thing, same two things. So you can see under her sink, I got it really organized up under there. Y'all, and have you seen this? I just bought her this because she kept asking me for it. But Dove has crumble cookie deodorant. How cute is that? And it smells so good. Strawberry crumble cake. So she absolutely loves it. But her towels and everything over here. Washcloths here. So I'm just going to put all this stuff up under. So keeping it neat has been helping. It's making it easier for her to find things. Because I feel like our kids just kind of need direction. Like if I don't teach her and show her, she doesn't know. So I'm expecting like perfection, and they're like, you didn't even set me up. I was like, I always want to set them up for success when it comes to cleaning the bathroom. So first, I'm gonna just take all these mats out. Go. And again, we're just marinating. Let me flip the camera. And I like to clear off everything. Toothbrush, toothpaste, just because we don't want all of that, the cleaning products and stuff, in here. Like, it's like you don't want comments to be flying. Actually, yes, they do help clean. Today, I'm just doing the bathroom, so their duties are the sink. And we're working on giving them the toilet, too. They just, I don't want them wasting products. I'm like, my standard of clean is different. And I just don't want them, y'all know how much cleaning products are. But they do help clean for the most part. So we're just letting that marinate. Okay. And while we're waiting, we're letting those two marinate. I I am going to throw a load of clothes in the washer. Okay. We're using our gain. 2 in there. I talked about this on my last grocery haul. Love. This smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. Okay, pouring it over here. Laundry sanitizer. Unstoppables. Only thing left right now in this hamper is towels. I don't wash my towels with my clothes. So that's it for that. If you are new, you haven't heard of my thing before, but my quote is 1 load a day keeps the overwhelm away. So I typically do 1 load a day, keeps that overwhelm away, so that I'm not spending all weekend doing laundry. I did not always do that. That was not always one of my habits until a friend suggested it, and that's what friends do. And I think that's what, because we all have different talents, right? We all have different gifts, different talents, and my friend, she's very good at like staying on top of that. And I was like, how do you do that? And she was like, 1 load a day. That's it. That's it. That's all. And I was like, what? And it has literally changed my life. And that seems dramatic, but I was spending all weekend doing laundry, feeling like I could never catch up. And now that has changed. So, okay, so I showed you one hamper. This is my daughter's hamper. Because we wash 1 load a day, this is all. So guess what? When you are folding, that's the great thing about doing 1 load a day. You wash 1 load a day. You put that in the dryer. This is all you got to fold. So it makes laundry so much faster, so much easier. You're not overwhelmed. Everybody can find what they need. It's a win-win. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to go into the boys' room. I don't have to clean the boys' bathroom because I just cleaned their bathroom. I do need to clean their sink. Let me show you. So the boys share a room. Okay, this is their basket. I don't know why my son did this because these are all clean clothes, but whatever. He put it in there now. Like this, I just washed this. Okay, that's my boys. It's okay. But still, it's not, this is all. This is it. The 1 load a day literally changes everything for us. Like it is such a game changer because I told you I want to spend an hour cleaning. By the time I finish cleaning, this load is going to go in the dryer. And guess what? After it gets out the dryer, I'm going to just, by the time I wash my hair, get it conditioned, get it blow dried, then it'll be time to put these clothes away. And so how I do that is I sort them in a basket. Okay, I was trying to think what I was doing. Is that everything? I think that's everything. These are the PJs I had on. So I'm going to throw this in there. I had those PJs on. So, yes. So now we're going to start this. Hour, 20 minutes. Hour, 20 minutes. We got that. Okay. So now we're going to get, that means we've had enough time to let our bathrooms kind of marinate. Come and get the things that we needed from upstairs. Okay. We are going to make our way into the downstairs. If you see the post-it notes for Valentine's Day, I put 14, a note a day on my kids. Did I get the things? I didn't get the things. Okay. Let's walk it back, walk it back, walk it back, walk it back. So I reorganized this closet and I didn't record it, y'all. It was a day I was feeling so overwhelmed. And I was just like, I don't want to record because everything was like going wrong. And for me, when I'm overwhelmed, you know, some people when they're overwhelmed, they like drink or, hi, Tiffany. I loved your live. Like, oh my goodness, I loved your live. And I love how you were giving moms permission to like, you don't have to do everything. Like it's okay to delegate. And I'm like, I'm getting there. I just shared a reel and a short about like rediscovering who I am outside of just being a mom. And I feel like I did not know that I thought that you had to do it all to be a good mom. So it's not like I'm like trying to do it all. I just thought, okay, if you want to be a good mom, you do have to do it all. Moms that don't do it all are failing. And so I was like, I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much. Tiffany, you are so great. But when I get overwhelmed, things that I can control, like organizing my closet, they calm my nerves down. So that might sound crazy, but people do different things. Some people go on a trip, some people drive, some people I like get really, really deep and I organize. And so for this one, this used to be like only hair stuff. But I'm like, I don't even do the kids' hair that much. So I had like all of this was just full of hair stuff. And literally my daughter wears her curly hair, her straight hair, braids. I don't need 3 rows of hair stuff. So I went through and just like threw stuff away. I mean, there was oil and grease from like 2017. Why do you still have that? So I got rid of a lot of that stuff. And I just made it my cleaning closet. And then in order for the family to find stuff, I like made this little note. And so the note says top shelf, swim towels, soap, tissue. So have there's the soap, there's the tissue, there's the extra rows of tissue. That way, I like to make it easy because it doesn't make sense to have a system and nobody else understands it. So then right here, I use the middle shelf. This is just my cleaning products because I had the cleaning products in the laundry room. But what I was figuring out is like, I'm like tripping over it as I'm trying to get stuff out the dryer, or I can't find anything, or something like, say this, it'll fall over, then it's leaking, then this $7 bottle, I don't know if this was $7 for real, but y'all know how much cleaning products are. But so I was just like tripping over stuff, not finding stuff. So I said, okay, I have space. You have to make good use of your space. So this middle shelf is my cleaning products. The bottom shelf right here is my mousse, my shampoo, my moisturizers, my brush. I had a little thingy for my combs. I don't know what my kids did with it because that's what they do. And then right here, I put another post-it note, and this is drawer, like this little blue drawer thing. If you notice, I did not buy anything. You don't see any fancy clear cabinet, any one of the clear little bins. You don't see any bins. I use what I had because I don't feel like you have to spend a whole bunch of money just to organize. So you won't see any fancy bins. I just like found stuff that was in my basement that I wasn't using. So there's that. But I had this. I don't even know why I had this bin, but this was in the garage. So I just brought it upstairs. In the top drawer is hair accessories. My middle one is the blow dryer and the flat iron. And then the bottom is like my cleaning cloths and my gloves. So that's what I'm coming up here to get. again, making it easier to find stuff. Just because it's like, just get rid of all this. Like, the bins cost so much. I mean, not to some people, so relatively, because an $11 bin might not be expensive to you. I just don't want to pay $11 for clear bins. So relatively. But these, I've had these for years. I used to put all the kids like different toys and stuff in them. So the toys that they weren't using, since I was decluttering the toy pantry thing, they're like their playroom. I was like, oh, I can use them for this now. And it makes it so much easier. So enough talking. I got my cloths. I'm up here now to get my cleaning products. So what I do is I just take this little caddy and then I put all the stuff that I need in there. Bathroom downstairs, we're gonna use the pink stuff. And you know it's already marinating. We're gonna use this. We already have our Clorox wand things, and I think that bathroom already has a plug-in, but just in case, we take a plug-in with us. Take our caddy, we go downstairs. Again, I'm giving myself an hour, and then I take my scrub mommy. It's my new scrub mommy. Okay, close this. Then we make our way downstairs. But that's just been my thing. Like, you don't have to spend a lot to have fun. You don't have to spend a lot to clean up. You don't have to spend a lot. Do what you can. If you have $11 per bin to spend, I love that for you. And I want you to buy the clear bins because they are cute. Like, I love them. I just have to be a good steward of what I have. Like, I would rather spend $11 on like a teacher gift or something for the Easter basket, or, you know, things like that. So it all just depends on your priorities and whatever you prioritize. So let's get back to cleaning. We're gonna put our gloves on now. Y'all, these little gloves are so cute. Okay, so here they are. I like them because they go up your arm. And look how, that is just, you see it. And then we have this one. And typically I'm either watching somebody else clean. When I'm cleaning, I'm watching Cleaning with T. I love her. I'll watch Dr. Tiffany Shelton, who's on here. Oh my goodness, because I'm always like, I need to get my life back in order. Every time I feel like I'm good, a hiccup. I get a hiccup or something like that. So, which is what she talks about a lot. Okay, get back on. And then, there we go. And we are going to start cleaning. Let me just spray one of those. I have a cloth, and let's keep cleaning. I'm gonna set a timer for in here. I want to give myself 20 minutes in here, 20 minutes upstairs, because that's 40. 2, 4, yes, that's an hour. 2, 4, 6. Alexa, set me a 20-minute timer. If you're cleaning with me, what area are you cleaning? If you're not, do you have any holiday plans? It's my grandma's birthday, so we're going to see her tonight. Our area has a Good Friday event, so we're going to go to that. surprised that the kids still had school. I'm like, we're in the Bible Belt. Okay, you want to get behind that, behind this, what is this called? Faucet. Can you still hear me? And I want to talk your ear off. I was talking to somebody on Threads, and they were talking about, not Threads, on Instagram. And we were talking about how some people like quiet cleaning videos. They just want to hear the products. They don't want to talk the whole time. What is your preference? Do you like quiet cleaning videos or talking cleaning videos? I like a mixture of both. Because I'm cleaning with you, but also like, I want to know what you're doing, girl. Tell me your life. Okay, so we got the sink clean. Now let's go to the tub. I was going to use my scrubber. Oh, it might be charged. Let me see. Yay, my scrubber's charged. I thought I didn't charge it. This baby is my favorite thing ever. Okay, so let me get... Saves my back. Oh my goodness. If you're just joining, welcome. I'm Trey, millennial mom to 3 little ones. Y'all make sure you're liking and subscribing. I would love to have you a part of the family. If you hit those 3 dots up at the top, you'll see a way to like the video. And also make sure you subscribe. I'm Trey, millennial mom to 3. I have 3 little ones. I have a daughter that's 11, a son that is 8, almost 9. I have a baby boy that is 6. I love being a mom. Love being a mom. You won't see a lot of complaints on here about mom life. I love it. It's fulfilling, it's rewarding, it's challenging, but it's like the most beautiful challenge. I love Jesus. I love people. I'm an extrovert. I am a 2 on the Enneagram, if you know anything about Enneagrams. I am a 2. I love serving. I love helping. I love being a friend. Right now on my channel, you'll see a lot about homemaking, cooking, meal ideas, cleaning motivation, things like that. But I am starting a series. Hi, Mustafa. How are you? So good to see you. But I am starting a series on the series is called Still Me, a motherhood series. Still Me, a motherhood series. Still Me, a motherhood series. In that series, I'm diving into finding myself. I'm rediscovering who I am besides my raindrops mom, my husband's wife. Who am I? What do I like? What do I miss? What hobbies would I like? What can I build? So, that journey is coming along. And I just want to go, I want you to be with me on it. If that's your type of content, cooking, motivation, well, meal inspiration, cooking motivation, cleaning motivation, grocery hauls, real, authentic mom life with a mom who is not aesthetic, but I love you whole. I want you to join. I want you to subscribe. We have our timer set for 20 minutes. My goal for this hour is to clean 3 bathrooms. So that we can have an enjoyable weekend. I don't like to spend my whole weekend cleaning. And that's what I was having to do when I was back working. But now that I'm back working from home, I can get back on my routines. Okay. Oh, sorry. Tub is clean. Now we're gonna start on the toilet. I do the toilet last just because I feel like it's the toilet. It's gross. You don't want to clean your toilet, then clean your sink. I'd use this first to just go around the bottom of the toilet where my boys pee. Does anybody have boys? Please tell me that it gets better. Because I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm just taking these 2 right here first. And just like going in here. Who's at my front door? I don't know who that is. I'm not opening it. just gross. Take a couple more. And I'm taking them on the other side. Not so bad on that side. Okay. Go. Now we're going to take it. We're going to clean. Okay. Okay. While my conditioner is in my hair, I'm going to go for a short walk for 30 minutes because I went to the Mom 2.0 Summit, y'all, in Orlando, and it was such a blessing, so good. But me and a couple of moms were talking, and you know, as a mom, you don't have a lot of time to yourself because there's always something to be doing. There's, whether it's work, whether it's church, whether it's school stuff, kids stuff, wife stuff, there's always something to be doing. But we said, one of the moms that was there was like, but anything can wait for 30 minutes. Anything can wait for 30 minutes. So, but I am all about multitasking, which I need to not be all about that because that's why I feel overwhelmed sometimes. But y'all, this is the Clorox wand. This is the refills. I typically get those from Sam's Club. But you wet this in the toilet and it just makes like its own little cleaning thing. Let me move you up a little higher so you can see inside. But again, if you're just joining, welcome. I'm Trey, millennial mom to 3. I am on this space. I share a lot about meal inspiration, cleaning motivation, just encouragement in the motherhood journey. For moms who are not as aesthetic, moms who are just real, moms that are healing, moms that are on a journey to like find themselves. I'm starting a series on a mom life and talking about how motherhood changed me in the most beautiful way, but it did not erase me. So I'm on this journey now to figure out, okay, who are you? What do you like? What do you like to wear? All those things that you see, and it just cleans for you. But if you're here and you enjoy this type of content, make sure you give the video a like. If you just hit those dots, those 3 dots on your left or right side, you'll see 3 dots and you can like this video. And also subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the family. I just shared a reel that is like, in my world, viral. It's at 20,000 views about making lasagna. And it's so funny because I was so hesitant to share. Like I did talk to my mother-in-law before I shared it, because it's her lasagna recipe. But it's not completely her lasagna recipe, y'all. People were like, why would you share her recipe? It's not completely hers. That's the gag. That's the hook. Because it's not completely hers. She joked with me, was like, oh, I see exactly what you did wrong. And she told me the secret, what I did wrong. But I just feel like, there are things that people could literally walk you right through it. Everybody ain't got the sauce. That's her lasagna. I'm glad, like, my lasagna will do until I can get hers. Okay, the toilet is clean. Let's make sure we get this handle. And we're going to be done before our 20 minutes. And my little basket is just, because again, this is the guest bathroom. So I like to just keep flushable wipes, soap, poopery. Okay. Wipe right on this side right here. Welcome in, y'all. If you're just joining, welcome. I'm Trey. In this space, I share all things real life, mom life. So we are done in here. I'm also gonna take this mat and get it washed. Take this trash bag out. Put a new trash bag in. Put the trash can over here. And get a new paper towel roll. Oh, that is my timer. Alexa, stop. So we just made the timer. Look at that, 20 minutes. That's it, that's all. It just takes 20 minutes, y'all. 20 minutes to clean that one bathroom. So imagine if you do one bathroom a day, 20 minutes a day. That's it, that's all, and you're staying on top of your chores. So what I'll do tonight is I'll get everything mopped and swept tonight. Now, our 20-minute timer is up. We're gonna head upstairs. I'm gonna check the mailbox. Okay, let's make our way upstairs. Hi, y'all. If you're just joining, welcome in. I'm so happy you're here. we are just getting through the bathrooms, getting clean so that we can have a relaxing weekend with my family. We have, we do have Easter festivities planned. Today we're gonna go to a Good Friday celebration. Just like locally here in our neighborhood area. We're gonna go to that this weekend. Well, Friday, today. We're in my daughter's bathroom now. Hers has been marinating. I don't use the same washcloth in each bathroom. I use a different one. So I'm gonna toss this in the laundry room. We're gonna get right to it. Alexa, set me a 20-minute timer. I have a new one. And we're gonna try to beat this timer. I always start in the sink just to get that clean. And her sink isn't bad because the kids have started helping me by doing their sink once a week. But they did it on Tuesday. No, Monday. They did it on Monday. So it just kind of, with toothpaste is in it and everything. And I'm taking this hour out to be just my cleaning time, a good reset time. Like the kids are still at school. I hadn't had this time in a long time because I had been working outside the home. But now I'm back working from home, so I'm super grateful. So I can use this lunch break as the time to get my house back in order and reset. And typically, if I'm not recording lives, I'm either listening to a book, listening to a podcast, watching cleaning channels like Jessica Toll, Cleaning with T, La Sharika. I don't know if y'all follow her homeschooling mom, La Sharika. She is absolutely amazing. Homemaking with Miss Denise is incredible. I love Dr. Tiffany Shelton. A lot of those are like my favorite. If you don't follow Nikisha Wynn, I go back. Nikisha is a GOAT. Like, she has been on YouTube for years. And she has a lot of like helpful content, helpful in ways to help you make money, helpful in ways to even like help you with your confidence. So definitely check her out. Another one of my favorites, and it's crazy because all of these I met in Nikisha's group. Like Just Call Me Nikki, JUS Call Me Nikki. We met and we like literally talk every day. She has a budgeting channel, so if you are working on figuring out your budget, she is literally helping me through planning my budget. There's a lot of things I want to pay off. Y'all know, I'm not gonna get too deep in that, but it's like, Paula, this economy is not economy in it. The rich is getting richer, and I know that I'm gonna get through this season. It's just a trial, but baby, Just Call Me Nikki is where you need to be. She literally budgets her whole paycheck, shows you how to make money, and we all like learn so much from Nikisha's channel. So again, you got Just Call Me Nikki, you got Homeschooling with La Sharika, you got Dr. Tiffany Shelton, who's gonna help you, who's a real doctor who understands those. She calls it neurospicy. And I am definitely neurospicy, so that's why some of the times I feel like, oh gosh, I can't do this. But she gives you functional, easy ways to get stuff done. I don't know what that is on her mirror. Just don't like it. How does that look? Great. Okay. So now I'm gonna dry that off. Sink done. Okay, now we're gonna go to the tub. I left the thing downstairs, so I'm gonna have to just clean this one by myself. And unlike the boys, her tub won't be, her toilet won't be so dirty. She's a girl. And Ava's a really clean girl. She's messy, but she's clean. How do you say that? So messy, to me, messy is like you don't put stuff where it goes. But you feel like it, to her, it makes sense. But it looks messy to me. But she is very clean. Let me get my scrub, mommy. Can y'all see? I don't want you to see my booty. I want you to see here, okay? Hi friends, if you're just joining, welcome in. We're just cleaning up, getting prepared for our Good Friday. Make sure that you click the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you a part of the family. I'm Trey, millennial mom to 3. I love sharing all things homemaking, cleaning motivation, meal inspiration, and encouragement. I am on a journey of, I'm starting a series, Still Me, the motherhood series. And I'm talking a lot about, I'm going to share my first video on Tuesday. Talking a lot about what I am doing to find myself as a mom. Like as a person, as a human being, as a woman. So reclaiming my womanhood. Because though I love being a mom, I honestly, I went the extreme, okay? And I'll be honest with that. I went the extreme. I thought in order to be a good mom, you had to like give your whole self up. And that's not true. And I'm saying that because I see incredible women entrepreneurs. I see doctors, lawyers, judges, homemakers, YouTubers, movie stars who all still went after their dreams and their goals and are still incredible moms. So I am retraining my mind to realize you don't have to. You don't have to give your whole identity up in order to be a good mom. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer? I didn't hear. Okay. But I was just saying, you can still be a good mom and follow your dreams. You can still be a good mom and have other goals and aspirations. So, I mean, look, you got Beyonce, you have astronauts, you have so many things, so many women going after their greatest desires, and they are, like I said, are still incredible. Okay, doing there. We're gonna use our bleach wipes. You just get the top of the toilet. Welcome in, y'all. If you're just joining, welcome. I'm Trey. Millennial moms of 3 little ones on a mission to uplift and encourage mamas in this space. In this channel, on this channel, you will see a lot about homemaking, cleaning motivation, meal inspiration, sharing all the things real mom life, like cleaning the toilet, because everybody cannot afford a cleaner. And just sharing the things that helped me on my journey of homemaking. My first generation stay-at-home mom. I create content. I love creating content. If you're on Instagram, follow me over there too. But if you enjoy this type of content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you a part of my family. Definitely a girl's girl. Okay. There we go. I love these little Clorox wands, y'all. They get the toilet so clean. And then to take them off, you just pop them right here. You just do this little button. Just falls right off. This is her bathroom. Her refill is still good. Okay, so we're done there. We're gonna do one quick wipe off here with the Clorox wipe. Go around there. Smells good, looks good. Take her trash out. We're done. Like I said, tonight I'm gonna mop and sweep all of these. So that's our second bathroom. Now we're gonna make our way to the third bathroom. Then I'm gonna get my hair washed. We beat the timer, y'all. We beat the timer. We did it. We did it. We made it, Joe. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? 4. We got done with 4 minutes to spare. Look at that. Look at us. We got one more bathroom, y'all. It's the master bathroom. Which again, it isn't horrible. It's just things all over here because I just cleaned it. But you know, it's just a thing. It's like, what time is it? Yep, because I said I want to start at 3. So her bathroom is clean now. Smells good, looks good. What a way to be welcomed home with your bathroom clean. This one's hers. This is for her bathroom. Okay, now we are going to the last bathroom. Alexa, stop the timer.
20-minute timer canceled.
Because we beat it. You'll see those clothes on her bed. I sort the laundry by shirts, underwear, everything that has its own drawer has its own pile. So making it easy for me just to start to clean it up. Okay, so here we are, master bathroom. Let's get it done. You'll see this baby picture of me right here. That's me as a kid. I talk to her every morning. I tell her she's loved. I have some affirmations right here that I read to her. I tell her she's loved. I tell her that God sees her. I tell her that God has not forgotten about her. And she's etched in his hands. That's from Isaiah 49. I speak these words of affirmation, truth, over her. She's chosen. Nothing about her is a mistake. Money comes to her easily. So all those things. Gonna clean this bathroom last. Y'all, I think it's 2:26. Actually gonna I think I need to hop off because it's 2:26. Yes, okay, we've been on here for 64 minutes. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna clean the sink. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my hair. So if you have been here for the whole time, thank you so much. I will, if you enjoy these, I can do these on Fridays for you. I really can. But make sure you hit these dots up here, like this video. Also, make sure that you subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the family. I'm about to go ahead and wash my hair now so I can do the conditioner and clean this. So I will see you in the next video. Until next time, you got this, mama. Have a great